Since you're back, it's time for you to join QUIETBAG Club. Today's topic is to get to know the other co-founder, me. Ways to support us is to rep our fashion brand and comment what you would like to hear and see from us regards to the podcast, regards to fashion, or anything else. And we're still here at Sasquatch Media in Vancouver, and happy to be here.
Let's get into it. Uh, who taught you how to work and who taught you how to rest?
I would say nobody really taught me how to rest, to start from the back. Who really taught me how to work is my grandpa. He always told me his stories of him having his day job, working like on the Navy police, how you say, or sea police. And at night, he would work construction. So he was barely at home. He also then later built his complete own house, which I really admire and always look look towards to, and which inspires me. Sadly, my grandpa is not with us no more, but I always remember him as like the hardest working man on this planet, and yeah, just really want to be like him and want to build stuff for himself and his family and his community, like he did. And yeah, I'm just like Chris, kind of struggling with the resting ethic, kind of. Um, for me, it's just also I love what I do. I love to connect with people, do the work I do, and for me, it's also an inside kind of thing where I don't really feel comfortable when I'm not working. Like I cannot take like a complete day off. I always need to do something. Like even if it's just for 3, 4, 5 hours, not even a complete day, but I need to do some just to have my inner peace, kind of. So I'm struggling with that, working on that. Yeah.
Well, I think that's something we're going to have to work on together. But
Yes.
um, and maybe we're not good for each other because we're messaging each other back and forth at 1 or 2 a.m. and
That's true.
you're
That's true.
responding and I'm responding. So I don't know if we're good for each other. Um, your background is as an elite athlete, uh, professional soccer player, collegiate athlete. What's something that's translated from that world to where you're at now, which is you're on this entrepreneurial journey and you're starting your career?
I would just say my mentality. So from an early age of 2 years, when I first uh, stepped on a soccer field with a club, it was always just about soccer every day, all day. Being in school, already thinking about soccer in the breaks, in the school breaks, playing soccer. So it was really just about all soccer. And now that yeah, 18, 19 years later, I hung up my cleats, and so just that mentality shifted towards now entrepreneurship and business. I would say just found myself in a deep, deep hole when I hung up my cleats. Also was homeless for a while, so yeah, it was a really tough time, but I think for me now looking back, it was not that bad for me, and it taught me a lot. And I'm really actually grateful for this time where it was really just me, myself, and I. So I just shifted that mentality, figured out of who I want to be, what I want to do, and what I want to accomplish in life. So just that hustle mentality of thinking every day about what you love just shifted from soccer now to business.
What risk has helped kind of shape the way you want to build Quiet Bag and how you want to move in your career?
Yeah, I think with every question that we have here on our list, we can go really deep and go really emotional, and that's what we want to do. We want to be raw. So I would say, um, facing a lot of struggles, and especially then me moving here with the age of 20, moving here completely without family, without any friends, without knowing the city, without knowing how the USA works really for me. Yeah, coming over here and then going through that struggle of rebuilding my life came with a lot of losing friends and realizing really who the real people are and who my true relationships are. And so I'm really grateful for my friend group that I have back home, that stayed in my life for so many years now, and which I can really keep accountable, or not accountable, but really who hold me kind of down. I just got the other day I got a call from one of my homies, and he was like, "Oh, congratulations to like your website launch." And for me, it was really never that I had so much support, or that I heard like or felt supported or cared for, and that call really meant a lot to me, even if it was just like 2 or 3 minutes. So because there's this time difference to back home, Germany is 9 hours, so he was about to get ready to sleep. But yeah, what shaped me is just coming over here, facing all the struggles, and really know who your friends are and who your real family is that unconditionally love and support you.
Thank you for that. Um, what's a myth about entrepreneurship that you wish would go away? Maybe something you've learned just from your starting your own journey around in this area, or that you've observed in some of the other companies that you've worked with recently.
Yeah. So what I've kind of thought before is that I always wanted to start my own business and really get into it. And I knew it comes with some kind of freedom, but I also knew kind of how much work it is. So for me, it's really, yes, we are free, and maybe the place we can work at, like what Chris shared, like he's at a gas station getting ready for his first meeting at 5 a.m. So he chose his place. But like really, if you having your own business going, that means every day, all day, and that's what it was kind of. I love it. I enjoyed it. All the weeks that we have now prepared for our launch was really hard work, and me working sometimes till 3 a.m., waking up at 5 a.m. again for gym in the morning. So I would just say people think that it comes with a lot of freedom and think that, oh, you barely have to work, you have people under you that working and doing the groundwork or whatever. But it really is, you still got to manage them. You're still facing all these problems that you have to solve, because at the end of the day, nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to solve stuff for you. It's always going to be you. And so that's what I'm really learning right now. And it's only you. Like I feel like the world odds are kind of against you. So the only one that can solve it or can run against it is yourself and your own mentality.
What what does success feel like to you? Not just look like. I think we have lots of examples of what it looks like, and I think we have a lot of bad examples of what it looks like.
Yeah.
Rolex watches, fancy cars, fancy suits, um, and I think that that's not necessarily a healthy thing. But I'll let you chop it up. But what does it feel like?
Yeah, I guess I like to start from the back of the question, but I really don't care how it looks to other people. A long time ago, and I'm really proud to say that, is that I got rid of the thought of always consistently thinking about what other people think about me. I got completely rid of that through, again, through my struggles and knowing, okay, I'm doing my thing, that's completely okay. I might be wrong, I might be right, I might be completely wrong, which is all completely fine. Um, but at the end of the day, I would say it just for me, I care about how the work that I do or what I do, how it makes other feel, and how it feels internally to me of, okay, does the other person that I work with, that I talk to, that I help, that I whatever the interaction might be, how does it feel to them? And then at the end of the day, if you get this feeling of the other person of, okay, you really helped and you really um, just was there to maybe give him an open ear. That's what I really care about. And then I can go to bed at night and be like, okay, I helped another person, and I love to do that. I think that's one of my that is one of my biggest drives, is just to help and support other people in the best way I can. And maybe sometimes it might not be a lot, but if I can just play a little role in their success, or whatever the case might be, to give them advice or whatever they might need, um, that I can play just a little role in that.
Mm, that's great. That's beautifully said. Um, Quiet Bag's logo and mantra and rallying cry: "Stay loyal to the bag." What does it mean to you?
Loyal to the bag means to me to really stand on your vision, to stand on your goals and never lose the sight of them, like to lose it. Always have it in front of you, of what you want to achieve, of where you want to get in life, where you who you want to help, which people you want to interact with, which people you're surrounding yourself with. Yeah, just really stay focused on that, and do your thing. Um, I feel like in this world, we are really looking at, and through all social media, we are, excuse me, we are looking so much at other people and what they do, and what they think about us, and what we post. If that's is that okay? What does other people? So just purely getting rid of these things, of the outside kind of world, of, oh, how does other people see me, and just really staying loyal to your vision, what you want to accomplish, and um, what you want to do in life.
Thank you, Luke, and thanks for sharing what your vision is for Loyal Bag and for being so vulnerable about your personal story. I hope it inspires other young men and other young professionals to be better humans, to show up better for their community,